So I thought about this story for a very long time, and when I was in the shower this morning, I thought to myself, this would be really funny for a video, and we're gonna do that right now. So I'm gonna talk about this story, but before I talk about this story, I want to talk about this. I'm gonna be live streaming tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to watch it, it's gonna be a chill live stream. It's just gonna be more of a hangout where I talk with the chat and then talk about some topics that I wanted to talk about the last few weeks. But as you guys know, I took a little bit of a break, so I didn't really talk about the stuff that happened around that week. So if you guys want to hear me talk about Guardians 3, the writer strike that's going on, I'll probably be talking about it during the stream, just some stuff there, and then I'll be hanging out with the chat as well, hearing what you guys got to say. And if there's anything specific you guys want me to talk about, you just put it on the chat, and then we'll probably talk about it, as long as it's not like cringe or anything. I don't really see what could be cringe, but anyway, just something not cringe would very much work. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about anything, and I am gonna be talking about this one thing that happened at work today that is pretty insane, and I'm gonna talk about it on the stream. I'm not gonna talk about it on here because it should be important for the stream. All I could say is it was absolutely insane, and the people that I worked with that day, they know what happened. They're probably watching this video, so they know what happened, and you guys have no idea. You guys will not expect what happened. But anyways, we're going to talk about the story that we're talking about. You see the title of the video. You guys are wondering how I got roasted at Target, so we're going to go on and talk about it. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of background, a little bit of lore, if you say. So around middle school, this is around the time the story happened, I was called Sheldon Cooper pretty much all the time. People thought I was Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory. And I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if you look at me and you watch Big Bang Theory, you probably can see why people thought I looked like Sheldon. And it was one of the reasons why I wanted to join the gym, or like start working out basically, so I would look less like Sheldon. Clearly it didn't work out for me, because look at me now. One day, me and my mom, we were like, let's go to Target, because it was a good Saturday around the time. I assume that's when we were there. I don't know. This was like years back. This was around middle school, so I was probably 13 or 12, around there. I think it was 6th grade, so it was around that time. So one weekend we decided to go to Target, and we were very excited. I was very excited, at least. And so we went to Target, and usually the first thing that I usually do at Target is I walk to the electronics. You know, I don't really buy anything. I just like to look at like the games that they got. And actually around that time, I think that's when they started selling vinyl records, so I looked at the vinyl there as well. As I was walking to the electronics, there was this kid that I was walking past, and he was looking at me, like studying me. It was weird. He was looking at me, and as I was walking past him, he says to me, "You look like that guy from Big Bang Theory." And I stopped moving, or I stopped walking. I looked back at this kid, and I was mad. I wasn't like angry at the kid, but like I just had this look at him. And keep in mind, I was called Sheldon many times in middle school, so I had enough of this stuff. And this kid had the audacity to call me Sheldon when he looked like Bling Bling Boy from Johnny Test. And I wasn't going to let this kid get away with it. So I looked at this kid, and luckily around this time, this is when my voice was deeper, or was deep. So I had my deep voice at the time. So I looked at this kid, and I said to him, "Watch your tone, Bling Bling Boy." And I just walked off, proceeded to go to the electronics section, minding my own business. And that kid, his eyes were wide. He learned a very valuable lesson that day. So, yeah, that was hilarious. I have not seen that kid since. Hopefully he learned his lesson not to judge random strangers by what they look like. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got roasted at Target. Kind of a clickbaity title now that I think about it, because I really didn't get roasted, even though I technically did. It wasn't really that serious, but I thought it was funny how someone just randomly called me Sheldon after being ridiculed in middle school for looking like Sheldon Cooper. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and go to the live stream at 9 o'clock if you guys want, if you guys got the time. I'd love to see you guys there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time.